Desmond Claude is right there. If you play off 2 feet, that jump stop to a turnaround jumper, use your size, be under control, smart play by Claude. And Grant, he's the other freshman who's top scorer for the Scarlet Knights. No surprise, Dylan Harper has 10 points. Ace Bailey has 6, but he's on the bench for 3 fouls. Somerville inside. Gets the roll. You're going to meet him. Rutgers going 2-3 zone there. He's living dangerously with Abo getting that type of look. Good rebound by Somerville and a good cut by Dylan Grant. One bounce off the dribble. Jump stop, bounce pass, and set the table for Abo. Different mode now all of a sudden for Rutgers, Robbie, playing with the lead instead of chasing from behind. Showed some real toughness just to get back in this game. They flipped the narrative totally in the second half. Harper inside, Grant with 2. Easily inside, and Yates puts them back up by 7. Who would have thought all they had to do was get the ball to Rashawn Agee and let the big fella break the press. Now Harper and Acuff got to hurry. He just hit one from deep. He's got another one.
Yeah, that's good for bottom 30 in the nation, and that is not where you want to be. But he does get the second. Think about it, though, Rob. Last year they were 69% at the line. They were 62% 2 years ago.
Just leaving points on the board. And it's deflating. That's the biggest thing, is the mental blow of going to the line and just leaving points out there.
Deep 3, Martini feeling dirty. Full court pressure on. Durkak trapped. He's got the timeout if he needs it. Oh, he finds his way out of it. Almost turned it over. And Harper wisely is going to hold it up.
He had the option to throw that up to Ace Bailey, and he made the right decision not to.
And now precious seconds ticking away. Somerville, that might be the icing on the cake.
He's shooting 37% on the season. Another pocket pass, another, nope. First miss for Coffin Red. Harper up ahead. Williams running the floor for the bucket.
Last year ago, we were picked to finish middle of the pack. Great look to Gale, and he lost control. And it's back to Harper. But they're not talking championships as they're playing with house money being this high up in the conference.
How about every possession, and including your free throws, counts. It's so much more now than it did a month or 2 months ago.
Rutgers back home after being on the road at Oregon and at Washington. Here's Bailey on the move. Talk about
and using that big size to get downhill.
Michael Davis at the point, number 1 for Rutgers. Here's Harper. Gets it to Martini. 3 ball straight on. Got it.
And force him back to that sideline, you're in a better way.
Wow, off the catch and fire. Oh, baby. Agee outside. Nothing there. Rebound. Handled by Dylan Grant. Back the other way. Man ahead. Lay it up. Got it. Shot. So see if he gets some more opportunities. I tell you what, he's been very impressive. Here we go. Second half.
You saw that there. USC has met their daily recommended dose of turnovers. So
the pass and down deep.
Yeah.
Somerville
Powerful at the same time.
There's Thomas, a little fade away.
Tough.
Sure was. Get that ag ball. Harper's been drawing a lot of double teams. Somerville and maybe Rutgers.
Interested to see how Desmond Claude responds this half. It's hard to sit, you only play 8 minutes and a half when you're used to playing some 35 minutes. How he responds with his aggressiveness.
Good awareness. He hits.
Needed it. USC needed it. He needed it. Went fall asleep.
Mancini.
Wow.
Mancini ahead of the pack. And a fabulous cut by Yates.
That's a first bucket for him in a long time, too.
He was the featured star offensively first half. We mentioned the other day against Maryland, they were down 20. Yates only 4 points here in the second half. They were down 20 at Maryland, got it close, and then wound up losing by 16. Bailey straightens up and buries it.
Second foul and cost Washington a point before the timeout. 1 of 2 at the line. 5-point lead. Harper's got 21 today. Ace Bailey sitting right now with 4 fouls. Same for Great Osobor and Washington. Somerville looking. Harper, shot clock low. Harper creates. Somerville finishes.
Pushed him way out. They pushed him way out, almost to the three-point line. Accepted the double, got it to the middle of the floor, and then to the other side to Harris.
What does Harper see? He sees Bailey free. 4 off 3.
Bit more air, almost more like a lob pass than a straight line pass.
Somerville unattended in the paint and right.
And P.J. Hayes known for that three-point shot. Getting to the paint and making something happen.
Yeah, that was a capable scorer coming from San Diego. Played at a lower level of college basketball before that. Harper almost gave it away. Martini on the floor. Certainly a capable three-point shooter. That 5-0 Rutgers run.
Josh Dix is just money off the bounce. 46% from the field on shots off the dribble.
Bailey, quick release. I'm not sure his feet were down, and he laid it softly over the rim.
But that's what you got to do if you're struggling. Get to the foul line, get to the basket. Brock Harding has had some tough misses early in this game, but I loved it in transition. You push that tempo and you get to the front of the rim.
Bailey got some space with the shot fake and hits another 3.
To start this second half, we'll see if they can lock back in. A 5-second count, a defensive breakdown in the open floor, and then one also in the half court. Not a great start for the Scarlet Knights out of the break.
Ace Bailey took 3 shots in the first half. He made all 3. Now he's taken 4 and made all 4.
The percentage has gone down to 29% from 3. That's a big shot right there and a great pass from Peyton Sanford.
Robbie, Iowa had missed 14 straight three-point attempts before that bucket for Brock Harding on the second chance point. Acuff in the corner, trying to answer, and does. His 4th 3 of the night. Gillespie hits his second early going.
Okay, that's 6-0 right now. That's a 6-0 run for Maryland. We talked about, I believe they're 5th in the country at 10-0 runs this season. They can get back in games quickly.
Well, and part of the season, that was not there the last couple of years, but they have so many good three-point shooters.
Yeah, that's a huge difference in this offensive attack this season.
Bailey inside the arc, another pull-up, he rattles it home. He hits a ball that's back to a 12-point lead.
Watch this pressure. Gillespie and Rice do a really good job of baiting, faking. Ooh.
Gillespie trying to probe. Geronimo, why not? Well, the way this half is gone, that was going to go down. Harper with the spin. Nice find to Dylan Grant. To the half.
He shot that one from Bethesda. That was deep.
Coming up, the State Farm halftime show. Rick Pizzo, John Beeline, Rayfeld Davis. They're in our Chicago studios here in 10 seconds.
He waited too long, I think.
And now they got to go. Harper's got to make it happen. Over to Martini, trying to end the half, and he does.
Amazing that he played 30 minutes in a game coming off mono. I mean, we were joking with Brad Underwood. That wasn't the same mono that I had in high school.
Bailey inside, knocks down the jumper.
Left hand over, and a bit of sloppy action on both ends right now.
Harper, nice feed. Somerville.
100% of their shots came from 3 against Ohio State. Well, that number is up to 51% in this game. Rutgers' 2-point defense hasn't been great. Here's a first play. What a shot by Bailey. There by Kylan Boswell right down the lane.
Interesting way that Brad Underwood is coming out of second half. No Gibbs Lawhorn on the floor. Inside.
Oh! Over the top of it.
Got to get it in. Harper has it on the baseline. Boswell's on him with 4 fouls. 7 to shoot. Inside looks Somerville from the free throw line.
But the read, they've got to start finishing these games.
This would be a big three. And the rebound to Harper. Rutgers still with life, only down 8. Bailey has 21. He's now got 23, and they only trail by 16 out of 19 from the free throw line. The Nittany Lions lead back to 7. No timeouts left for Rutgers. Bailey, tough three. My goodness. Baldwin, 19 points and 20 last time out. Bailey, up to 30 points.
Certainly our thoughts are with the Hoffman family. They've raised over $14 million in the fight to end pediatric brain cancer. 7 seconds and counting in the half. Bailey with a deep three, and it's good. Fred Hoiberg thought he traveled. Bailey hits. Harper. Inbound comes right back to Harper. Under 12 to play. Extra pass, Martini. That three will drop. Somerville put it on the deck. Now looking for 3, looking for 2. Can't get that one. Long rebound out to Harper. Second chance again. Harper drives to Somerville, and we're tied again. Rutgers can tie with a 2, grab the lead with a 3 as we slide under 4 to play at Nebraska. Post up Martini, draw a double team. There's that double. And the open man is Bailey for the lead. 19 points. Here's Davis, tough take.
Nice help, Billy though.
Pry the rebound out of there. Bailey will reset.
Harper's waiting on the other side, didn't get it.
How about the tussling with a Boley away from the ball? 5 to shoot.
He got it too. Nice cut.
Harper down low. Davis.
That's what he does.
And they'll set up in their full court pressure. And back off. Take up to bring it up.
Gotta get this guy involved. Make them guard you.
Harper with 6 points on the night.
So good at using the ball screen. Nice cut. Center.
The finish for Bailey. Rutgers by 3.
Use a little clock, but keep in the flow.
Rutgers in their half-court set. Harper surveys, locates Williams. Off the ball fake. Driving.
Goodness, what a nice.
Somerville chipping in 6. Williams with 11. Davis to key the inbound to Williams here. Williams trapped. Deflection winds up to Harper. And Bailey will get fouled.
Oh my God, a 3-point play.
Wow. The Boilermakers at 11. Harper behind the back. Smith all over. And he popped the ball away. Harper recovered. He's got to go. Smith not let. Harper locates the Foley, knocked down his man, and converts the 2.
Nice. Seldom have I hurt my elbow. I've stretched it out many evenings, but
no tennis elbow for you? Other ways? Bailey. Good. He's getting some looks. Smith, the kick, corner 3, Heidi off the mark. Rebound Harper.
How many of those have Smith delivered?
No doubt.
Open looks.
Akoff. Got it! And the Rockets. For John Blackwell.
And blow by. Goodness, did he accelerate.
6-0 start for Wisconsin.
Harper's got to get touches. He's the guy that loads him up, whether it's finish himself.
Harper's 0 for 5 to begin the night.
It was 8-0 to start the year. Only loss was against Albany. Thompson for 3 and airballs it. Missed the game against Fairfield due to illness. Bailey Euros and stuffs it for the Scarlet up there in time.
Yeah, young freshman for the Lions. He played well in that last matchup against Fairfield.
Harper off the screen by Bailey. Boley wants it. Instead, it's Harper with space. And it's Davis with the three. His way back in the rotation tonight. Fires a deep three. And there, it's cleaned up by Harper. Well, grab and go with your best player, right?
That's right. Oh, that's nice.
Somerville, yes! Certified.
And Columbia's in that 2-3 extended zone again. Got to be able to be effective against a multitude of different defensive looks.
There's Harper. Double team him. Bailey, yes. On the turn. And Harper with his 5th rebound to go with 4 assists.
Post action in the paint for Somerville.
Only 3 points for Harper. Bailey to the soft spot.
And don't blink. De La Rosa is the reason why Columbia is making a lot of noise in the Ivy League right there. He can come right back and score quickly.
He has 9 points. Alley-oop! It's Harper. It's Durkak, Bailey, as well as Williams and Somerville. Harper chops it off. Somerville with the stop.
It's a big play. And helping the referee with the call as well.
Oh, yeah. You know, Steve Pike made a great point at shoot-around today. He said, listen, when you recruit for offense. You don't know what you're getting in players defensively. As Williams scores.
It's part about transitioning from high school to the collegiate Division I level, and big time block right there. How about that length?
There goes Bailey. Acuff will slow it up for Rutgers.
Jeremiah Williams right there in that dunker spot. Got to make himself shown.
There's Somerville. Double teamed. Couple of moves. Splits it. Nice take by the big 10th rebound for Mr. Harper. Next assist. He's got the triple-double. Will it come here? Bailey leans in. Yes! 3 for Brown, and that one's off the mark. Harper climbing the ladder for another rebound. Slips it in for Somerville, and he scores.
If you haven't had a chance to check out McMillan, man, talk about having a yo-yo. It's Kyrie Irving-esque, the ability to control that rock.
Here's Harper. Back for Bailey. Swoops through 2 defenders.
In isolation mode. Look at him trying to get body action. Xavier Lee, and again, that's defended by Davis. Harper's back to Ogbole. Ogbole and one. A spark from the big man. 6 and change. What are you looking for?
I know Rutgers has the ball right now, but remember when I said that Princeton would probably have to hit 5 or 6 out of 12-ish three-point shots. They're halfway home there. That's keeping them alive, but so is this guy, Dirk.
29, largest lead of the afternoon.
Hey, 10 is nothing in this building, but I will say this also. It is quiet in here.
It is.
That's exactly what Seton Hall wanted. It's what they need to continue to have an opportunity to win this game. But someone for Rutgers has to step up and turn the heat up just a little bit here.
Well, Bailey, nice dump down in traffic. That's well done. He got it inside. 56.
That's a really nice job by Dylan today. Woos, who didn't force anything, opted not to take the little 15, 14-footer and finds Coleman.
He's got 9, 7 of them this half. Bailey. There's
having to sit down, but you need to get Dylan Harper back in the game after a nice break.
Leading scorer in this game has been on the bench for a little while, and it counts as a good break by now.
Oh, yeah. He needed it desperately. So he'll come back in refreshed, catch his second win, because he's going to need it with this guy guarding.
Somerville in the lane by himself. Soft touch for the...
I mean, he was as athletic, near Jordan-like athletic. I'm telling you.
Ninze misses the front end there. And that was trying to convert on a three-point play. Score remains 37-28. Harper inside to Bailey. That's pretty.
Oh, man. Penn State sub 39% from the field. That's got to improve in the second half.
18 seconds until halftime.
Penn State for a steal here.
A 3 would give Rutgers their largest lead yet. 2 to shoot. There's that 3. And there's the lead. Senior. Let's see what he comes back with here in the second half.
Oh, I think it's going to be a spirited effort. One of the better competitors in all of college basketball. He's going to get after it.
Harper, Obole, and that's the start for the Scarlet Knights. 2 different points here in the second half. Been a lot of Dylan Harper, though, for Rutgers on offense and defense. One-on-one against DeLeon right now. Spin move, almost lost it. Another spin move. Finds his fellow freshman.
You're going to see that in our body language all afternoon. Off we go from Columbus. Rutgers starts their Big Ten journey, and they start with the ball. Ohio State tries to bounce back from a 24-point loss and their opener in the Big Ten on the road at Maryland on Wednesday. Into the post to begin. A foul plus the bucket.
And he's Jersey through and through now.
He made a point to say, I want to prove that a guy from Colonia, New Jersey belongs in the Big Ten.
Right.
That's his mission in the first Big Ten game of his career today.
I think he's done that.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harper funnels it inside. Somerville forces it up and scores it.
Man, going to play a major role with Ohio State moving forward as long as Aaron Bradshaw is away from team activities.
Somerville snuggled it on the spin. Because he felt like the attitude needed to be a lot different than what it was the other night. It has been. They lead by 15. Obole powers his way in.
And not fouling.
Both programs have 3 individuals with 2, but only 2 fouls. So not an overwhelming issue so far, but definitely something to watch with caution as A&M settles into his zone here, it looks like. And now they're matching up beneath it. A new look for Rutgers offensively. Rhythm dribble and a knockdown 3. P.J. Hayes
of calling his own number.
So is this man. Taylor couldn't finish. Obole has the rebound. Durkak was quiet in that first half. Nothing quiet about this. Harper's got a 3 and an out.
Moving your body as well as the pass.
Good action here. Rutgers has hit its last 3. A&M has responded with 4 of their last 5 field goals. I mean, since the half, Jeremiah Williams has been
unfamiliar matchup between Alabama and Rutgers. Sears, a long 3, no. Harper the rebound. He's 6'6". He can go get him on the boards as well. Durkak drives. Durkak hammers it down.
Two-handed passes in those situations. Uncostly turnover.
Good call, Graham. 18 Alabama turnovers, and they lead by 6. Bailey in the corner.
Quick release, very confident, but look, without Burton on the floor, Notre Dame doesn't have that guy that can make a play off the bounce. They're going to have to really trust their offensive execution, B.A.
Shrewsbury near 40% from three-point range this year. High from Detroit, Julian Roper the second.
Rutgers has been sluggish. I mean, give credit to the defense of Notre Dame, but they struggled in their loss to Kennesaw State on the road. First half came out not locked in.
Durkak hits. And Davis still got the dribble going, and Davis comes up short. Harper defending. Harper pushes. Acuff on his wing. Acuff's going to let it fly. Oh, it's down. To get our night started, our crew, with Alabama holding off Houston in a top 10 matchup in overtime. And now we got another tightly contested game here to finish off the day. Williams, a left-handed push shot is good. But Chebiohar has that answer. That's his second big three-pointer in this game. Bert Chebiohar, the grad transfer out of Lehigh.
Good pass.
Williams wide open. Cash.
Without fouling.
Now Williams will get the ball in the hands of the freshman point guard. These players are tired.
They are tired.
In their legs.
They are fatigued right now.
Cross court. Williams for 3. Big shot.
There for Durkak. Rutgers coming off that 15-win season last year, again with just 3 returners and a host of new blood, including guys coming in from 3.
And typically as a point guard, someone as skilled as him, you want to see around 38-40.
And again, second game here with Ace Bailey. What a feed! And the flip. Here's Clark, sophomore from Philadelphia, dialing from deep. When Tauski's trying to keep it alive, but Harper has it in his grasp. What an outlet there, and that will go.
And Clark creating great offense, and guys just not able to knock down shots.
Bailey, catch, turn, bucket. They've done that underneath of the lay-in for Devin Savage. His first points of the game. Bailey. On a mid-range shot. And now the Scarlet Knights can work a little shot clock here. See the double-double now for Ace Bailey, first of his college career. Step back. Adds to it.
Game against Northern Illinois, and there's his first three tonight.
And this kid can hoop. He's taken on a huge void of being left earlier on when we caught up with him at shoot-around today. Has to focus on being a good ball handler. All post players have to be able to control the basketball no matter where you are on the basketball court.
Dylan Harper directing the traffic here. Being forced right by Monmouth, the lefty. He lays it off down to Martini, and he scores. And Bashir knocks it down. Hanging around Monmouth. Again, in their opener against Michigan State, they did the same thing going into the second half. Started knocking down threes twice, cut the game to 6.
That's his 6th field goal attempt already. He's averaging 9.
Crossing a different language down to the paint as well this year for Rutgers. Swatted away this time by Dylan Harper. Harper, Bailey with some runway. A full house gets. Make it 23. He had 25 last game. He is on fire here. They're asking him to be a mature player, and he has been. The game you brought up was Kyrie Irving, just the way he's able to put different spins on it, to find ways, contorting his body, spinning it off glass, whatever he's got to do to get it to go. Acuff now from 3. Acuff is good. Led them.
Traffic with a nice finish.
That's a nice finish right there over the much larger Lathan Somerville, utilizing very soft touch in the paint.
Well, you talked about the size, too, of those guards. Acuff 6'4" and 210. I mean, every guard they put on the floor, it's just a physically imposing guard when you got smaller guys. Nice find, and Hayes the finish.
And of course, obviously he's going to text back and forth, but he's locked in on obviously trying to get the championship levels here at the Piscataway.
Rutgers will play Princeton coming up in December. Found him again.
Oh, and again, that shot pocket being so tight and efficient, rising up and knocking it down with no issues. And yeah, it gets tougher from here for Rutgers. Nothing sweet for this team from a scheduling standpoint. A lot of good tests, so we'll see what they're made of. It's only going to bode well for them as you get closer to Big Ten play.
That is Acuff.